Welcome everyone. It is a beautiful Tuesday down here in the low country, and we are back out on this job that we were at yesterday. Though I've got a little bit different machine out here today because, well, it's wet back in here. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. I wish it was drier, but it's not. And I've never really had issues with water on this lot before, except way down there on the end and on the other side of this little ditch pond thing. But yeah, it's wet back in here a little bit, so we're gonna make do best we can. So let's take a look at what we got, and then we'll get grinding. All right, so I got the Mini back up in here. You can see all this is kind of wet through here, but I need to get down some of these trees right in here. I need to take out that whatever that is and clean up that cluster there, and maybe try to drag that other tree out that way, get it ground up, take out that maple. That's probably going to be, that's too big there, but that pine, just whatever I can get to, we need to get and just work our way down this, hop that ditch, and then clean up all that back in there. That's all wet back in there on the other side of that ditch too. So just clean up what we can and do what we can. So let's get started. well, we are done for today with little Munch. I got some of these trees right here, just went and knocked them down. And this is all high ground through here, this part of the lot. So should be able to come in here, grind all this with the skid steer tomorrow. Probably gonna take out, I really wanted mostly the hardwoods going. I have had to take a few pines, but we'll take this gum, that red maple. I'm gonna try to squeeze in there and get that holly out, that gum, you know, some more of these gums in here. Most of this in here is pine, so we may have to take a few of the pines as well, but some like these little small, that's dead. Some of these small little skinny ones, we'll take some of them down as well, open this up a little better. But all this back here where this is wet is good. So I'm gonna grind that stub down right there. Really starts getting wet right about where that dead pine kind of lays right there. Everything back there is all wet, super wet. So the rest of this looks pretty good. It's nice and open in here. Got that nice and opened up. So I'm pretty happy with that. Make this a lot easier to mow. Get a little more sunlight in here. Now some of these hardwoods are just too big to take down, like, you know, that big gum, that big willow oak there. You know, they're just a bit too big, and they're just in areas where that starts to get soft over there and I just can't get to them. But when I come back and mow this in October, we'll do it with the TMC like I did last time. And then if there's anything, you know, because it's typically dry come October, if there's anything back here that I want to grind up later on that's either in my way or that we can get to, then we can do it then as well. So that should help. Yeah, we'll get a few more of these maples and stuff out of here, and this will open up nicely tomorrow. So I didn't get to the ditch today, but we will get to that. It's just this little ditch here we got to clean out. It ain't much to it at all. It is kind of junked up, but it just needs a little clean out. It's not very long. But the pond, this is actually the overflow ditch for the pond. It actually flows that way underneath a storm drain that goes to the other side of the street over there. So at least that was what it was explained to me. So all right, I'm gonna load this bad boy up. I love this machine for doing these wet areas like this. Couldn't do it without it. But got some new teeth coming. Some of these got some life left in them, and then some of them are about towards the end, like that one and that one. But some of them still have some life, but I'll keep those as spares. So I've got a little surprise coming for the teeth on this, and it's not carbides. So I'll show you guys what that is come here in the next week or two. So stay tuned for that, and I will check you guys on the next video. Bye everybody.